created this thing called Incredible Kids. When you go on the website, you'll see them. And my idea for that is to grow our children, right? Break the cycle, meaning from birth. I want to give children's our, what we call our incredible scholarship, to where all their diapers, all their pampers, even when they start to go to school, we want to test them. We want to place them in certain schools. We want to move the families out of these fucked up areas, right? It's a lot of money to be made. This is a multi-billion-dollar industry. I got to do something with the money, and I ain't taking a buyout. So what I'm going to choose to do with it is come back, scholarship these kids at birth, put them in the diapers, raise them, track them.
Never.
Education-wise, create our own communities, get them out of these ghettos, send them to college on incredible scholarships. And if this kid is accelerating math, or this kid is accelerating these areas, I can look up and see, okay, we got 70 of our incredible kids that we've raised graduating. So guess what? We can anticipate opening up another plant or two in this region, in that region, in this region. So what I've done is broke the cycle of this child being forced to grow up in these poverty-stricken ghettos, right? And then he doesn't know that way of life. So now his children won't know that way of life. He's coming out of college without this fucking $200,000 debt he got to pay back, and everybody telling him he's overqualified. He end up working at Home Depot to Walmart any goddamn way, right? So that's my bigger picture. That's really what it's about. We don't own the black-owned diaper company in the universe. It's just not another one. So I know I'm gonna be dealing with a whole lot, but I think it's enough for our people to support what this is, especially once they see the movement of what it is, to survive it and become great. That's dope.
Right. How do you feel about a hub centralized here so we can manufacture the product?
I'm doing so. I just inked contracts in Bahrain with the royal family of Bahrain. We're building a manufacturing plant there because of the tax treaty and shit like that over there. They're gonna distribute to like 10 different other countries in the Middle East. I was just telling R&B, I said it's funny how everything about my life has come full circle. Even though it may have started, you know, on what we all knew, the hustle in the neighborhood, drugs and whatever we was doing, right? A lot of us that made it to that level of it, we were distributors, believe it or not. You know, we just had to worry about the law. So I told R&B, I said, while we're growing, I want to find people in certain areas and regions, and before we get to their stores, because right now Amazon is approved, Walmart is approving different regions. So let's say I got a brother in Arkansas or a brother in Texas and I'm not there in those stores, right? I can find somebody, we can get warehouses over there, and I can deliver those diapers there, and people could know that they can go here. They don't want to go to Amazon to get them until we get in stores over there. It could be like a hub where they can go here, even if it's to a point to where in the ghettos, y'all remember when the ding dong man used to come through? Listen, every day they'd know the diaper truck coming through 5:30, right? So I've been thinking about all this shit on what we used to do growing up, how I can involve those same ways of doing things into this with my people. Because some of our people, we got some people that may not be the brightest, but they have the know-how. Ain't want nobody give them a chance to do nothing. A lot of people we know in our ghettos was millionaires, and a lot of them couldn't read or write, but they knew how to distribute. They knew how to move a product. So if we could put an illegal product in their hand, why not put a legal product in their hand?
How you feel about the market, though? The market is covering a lot.
I'm not, but see, here goes the thing, right? I'm not, so you got like, Jessica Alba did one, but she's targeting like the rich people who don't give a fuck about what they pay for anything, right? So my market is bottom, right? People on government assistance, to like the middle class. So like a family of 4 with 2 working parents in there making 100,000 combined. In today's age and the cost of living, you know, that's middle class, right? You borderline almost, you know, poverty living in the United States of America, right? So With that market right there, I ain't gonna have a problem with it. I'm not gonna have a problem with it. Long as once a person uses the product, they gonna come back to it.
Hey, Wack, congrats to you. I have a question. Are you considering, let's say, pull-ups?
Yeah, yup. My next shipment, actually, my next order, which I'm ordering next week, pull-ups will be there.
And what about
swim trunks, swim diapers?
Or that too.
Feminine products. We also got the detergent balls for the baby's clothes.
The swim diapers.
Swim diapers, all that.
And adult depends.
And adults too, exactly. I had a bunch of adult companies already contact me, so definitely I'm doing it.
Smash the like button, man. Straight up. If you believe that Wack is a liar and that he is trying to manipulate these people, hit the like button, man. Like, this is wild. Like, he really sitting around, like, lying to these people, making it look like he's doing some business that don't even exist. He telling these people about these contracts everywhere, and he gonna bring them on board, and he's on this app scouting for people to bring on board. Like, man, you on an app where you ain't never seen these people, and you scouting for them to be a part of this major business? This is wild. Man, hit that like button, man. If y'all think the brother is manipulating these people, man, well, manipulated already. The Clubhouse people, hit the like button, man. This is just wild, man. Wow. Shit,
Can
wild.
I ask you about this?
It's wild.
Each month, have you thought about period panties?
No, you know what? R&B was just telling me about that. I've never seen period panties.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, that was one of I'm in my 60s now, but when I was in my 20s, I kept saying, Lord, man, I wish I knew how to develop some period panties, But anyway, that was just a joke with the family and everything about period panties. Well, there are a line. Somebody.
I don't know if she cut out, but I'm
So I got to design. You got to help me design it.
Okay.
The only way that Wack is able to, gain people's friendship is to lie to them. He can't be honest to people and connect with people. The only way is to lie. Straight up, because he's not authentic. So when he lies to people, he's able to sell them whatever lie, because he knows how to say things to be convincing. And it's like you get people that just go for anything. Like, this shit here would have sent the alert buzzer off in my head, because I'm like, well, if you got all this going on, why would you be pitching this to us? You got all this going on. Why would you be pitching it to the people on the internet that really can't help you? They can't do anything at all. Like, for real. It's crazy. And I'm sure, that's definitely how he got R&B, selling her the dream, lying to her. She fell for it. It's a lot of women that fall for these type of things, man. And I'm sure, he convinced her with all the lies. Straight up. It's wild.
You gotta help me design it.
Okay, it's just so funny hearing somebody say it out loud. I swear.
Yeah, because I remember you
swear.
saying something.
I mean, it's the way to go today.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
Hey,
I think you're in the Matrix, but we.
so
I
Wack,
am
she in the Matrix, man. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was getting ready to ask Wack, peace to you, bro. And congratulations on what you're doing. So I'm in contact with a brother who created what she's asking about. It's a sanitary napkin. I'm gonna get to the gist of it. They inserted a graphene strip. This graphene strip helps with the bacteria and the cervix, like cancers and everything our women are experiencing. So they have this technology, bro, that they have in these sanitary napkins. So it correlates with your diapers, bro. So if you want me to connect y'all, you know what I'm saying? And, hey, networking.
We might get cross it. Let me see where you at. That's Dr. Accountability?
Yes, sir.
I like that name. Oh, that's slick. I like that.
Appreciate it.
I have a question, actually. So when it comes to the material, and if you're going into making female hygiene products, I would assume that the product that you're making, the material of it, is not harmful to the female ecosystem.
Nah, not at all. No. You can't play with that either, especially with kids in general. But definitely not, because you got to remember, babies are babies. You got male and female, right? So no, it's definitely not. Definitely. You know, when you're dealing with a child, it's easier to go.
You hear what he just said? The nigga answered the question, and he really didn't even understand what she said. The nigga said babies are babies. You can't play with the kids. And yo, as I listen to this shit, right? It just let me know he been playing on these people on this damn clubhouse. And they really think Wack is somebody, but he's not that. Hell no. They think Wack is somebody, but he ain't that, man. This nigga is saying he gonna get this going with the diapers, that going, he gonna put the kids through school. Man, this nigga couldn't even send Blueface $300 a month while he was locked up. He didn't even do that. Right? Not at all. The nigga talking about putting people through school, the diapers. Man, I told y'all them damn diapers is fake. I gotta go find what we call Amazon. Straight up. Know we got that shit somewhere. I gotta go find that shit. Yeah, I gotta find that shit. Yeah, I gotta find that. When we called Amazon. That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one.
It's easy to go put out a soft drink or a steak company than a diaper company, because they test you. They run those diapers through the ringer. You got to be tested, or you can't even get a barcode for your product without those tests.
Hey, Uncle Wack, peace, God. I got a question. Hey, you thought about partnering with the WIT program, offering them diapers, that kind of service too?
Actually, we're online with them now. I think I'm talking to some companies on the East Coast right now. They call like diaper banks, right? They got diaper banks where they give them away for free. So we're in negotiations with them now as we speak.
They just go for anything.
All right, this is y'all time. Y'all time. This is time.
Well, shoot, I'm gonna get in where I can fit in. So, hi, Wack. I just wanted to ask you a question because I was listening to your vision. And I actually have a friend that she has a nonprofit, and it's called Heartbeat Music and Performing Arts Academy. And their emphasis, basically, she gives the band experience and major ed experience
but she focuses on school and just being able to get the kids into HBCUs. But she starts off at she has childcare and a preschool program too, and it's Black owned. Mm-hmm. But I think that you should connect with her, because if you're trying to you guys pretty much have the same vision as far as the kids. And so I think your diapers, if you're trying to have them somewhere, that would be a good place to be. Like, I think.
Where's she located again?
We're in San Diego, California.
Oh, you just right here. You down the street.
Yeah,
that's cool. R&B, get her information.
Okay,
I got you just right down the street.
Yeah, okay, I got you. I'm gonna send it to you.
R&B, yeah, get her information. Yeah, get her information. Appreciate that super chat. Run the table. Wack definitely tells R&B, baby, if you just stick by me, hold me down, and keep the roof over our heads, I'm gonna give you the world in a minute. Selling her a straight dream, man. It's just out of control, man. Straight up. I can't believe though that people sat around and really had like a press conference with this dude about something that don't even exist, and they thought they was gonna be a part of this.
That's not a problem.
Okay, you might have actually seen some of the kids perform, because they're pretty popular now. They do HBC style. They have a drum line and a majorette dance team. But she's all on school, like that's the main thing, and just them being successful and changing, things for families. So I'm gonna make sure I send you that information.
Definitely, no problem. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Listen to how
put it in my back channel, yeah.
Okay, I got you, R&B. I'm gonna do that right now.
Okay, since nobody want to talk,
just followed you back.
Hey, yo, this made Wack feel important, right? Wack's not a good businessman, but sitting on Clubhouse talking to these people and them asking him questions, it made him feel like he's doing real business. It made him feel like, he's running a major company. Just having these people question him and talk to him about something that doesn't exist. This is how you know Wack has some serious issues that he's dealing with. The company doesn't exist. The company isn't selling any product. But for him to sit on here and talk to people as if something really existed, and if it was really doing some business, made him feel like he was doing something. He was really talking back to the people like this shit was major. And they sitting there talking to him like he really got something going on. And the shit don't exist. Man, that's a sickness. I gotta be real. That isn't a sickness. Straight up. That is a sickness, man. Wack is sick, man. He's messed up mentally all the way live. Yeah. Living a lie. Acting like he got shit going on that don't even exist. These people on Clubhouse was believing that Wack really had a diaper company that had contracts in Morocco, Congo, in the Virgin Islands, all over the world, right? But not in the United States. This nigga said they want his diaper company to be the mother diaper company. He's having like a press conference about something that doesn't exist. And they said, we congratulate you, Wack. We appreciate you. And Wack saying, oh, thank you. Thank you. And I see that he done told R&B, hey, we got to lie to the people. Hey, this is the way we got to make it. They'll believe anything. This is what we got to do, right? R&B supposed to be an ordained minister, right? And when this eventually blows up, because this shit ain't gonna last forever, right? She's gonna run back to God, right? Like, this is what these type of people do. She's gonna run back to God and ask God to forgive her for all the sins. But while she's doing all this shit, she ain't thinking about the Lord at all. She ain't concerned about how she's deceiving the people, misleading the people, destroying people's lives. None of that. But she gonna run right back. Yeah. And act like when this all is over and done, right? She's gonna run back and act like, Lord, forgive me. I was wrong. So I tell you, man, a lot of these people be playing with the Lord. Because she ain't concerned about no Lord right now. When you feel like you doing something, you don't care about the Lord if you feel you benefiting. But soon as things go wrong, it's all about the Lord. And you gotta watch these type of people, man. R&B, Wack, and they some foul individuals.
Wack, dig this. Every month, I got another room called Plus Box. And yeah, we give back to the people who subscribe to that room, right? So every month, big brother, I'm gonna buy personally. Me, I'm gonna buy at least 2 boxes of pamphlets every month, as long as I'm on this damn app. And I want everybody in this room to hear me say this to you. I'm gonna personally, every month, I'm gonna buy 2 boxes of pamphlets. This is what I want to say to you, right? I think that God has blessed you, whether you believe in Him or not. I'm loving everything that I'm hearing, and I want to say to you, I know you call me country, but
man, I'm from Mississippi. What you talking about, man?
Yeah, okay, shit. The pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, what you mean, man?
Hey, so dig this. You got to cut me in or cut it out. Whatever move you make, I'm there to support. You better listen.
Let's do it. All right, let's do it.
Listen,
where you at right now? What area you
making? You better cut me in or cut it out.
What area you in?
I'm in Tallahassee, Florida right now.
Smash that like button, man. Hit the like button. If you're in the building, hit that like button.
So because I was thinking, right, as I'm hearing you talking, you know, when we go out in the community, we give away food, you know, through the nation. I'm the captain here. In my
you're the captain. You FOI?
No doubt, 100%.
Bro, you know me and Tony Muhammad go back 28 years.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, Captain Shaheed, very rest his peace. You know, I'm real close to those brothers.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But now, let me know when you doing the next community.
Hold on. You said rest in peace. Hold on, brother.
What up?
Brother Tony passed away?
No, Shaheed. Tony's still here.
So
Captain Shaheed.
I know.
Yeah, Tony's still here. I talk to Tony every week. Me and Tony go back long time.
Crazy.
Okay, so I'm cutting hair on one of my clients too. And
so let me know when you're doing the next community day.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, right? Is get some of the diapers and help promote it here.
No, let me know when you're doing that, bro.
Hey,
you know, look, just so you know, I got one daughter, right? One daughter. My daughter, she's 18. Since 13, FOI been her personal security wherever she moved. They know what she had before I know.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Right?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's
Brother
what I'm talking
Pitbull, that's on the app. That's her
They
person.
know. This nigga said, my daughter, she got personal security, right? Personal now. The personal security know where she at before I do. Hey, yo. That shit crazy, boy. If y'all think this nigga ain't them people, you lost. This nigga is here. Them people, man. Everything about Wack is fufafi. Everything. It's like some made up shit. You know? Like he making on the go. Crazy. It's like he making this shit up on the go. That's Wack setting up for future investors to rob. Crazy. And that shit crazy, man. Know where she at before he know.
Hey, man, I'm loving this shit. Yeah. Hey, I'm down with you, King.
Don't even make sense.
Whatever, man, hit me up, man.
Yeah, just let me know next time you doing that. We gonna get that there.
Shit, you listen, say no more. It's over with. R&B, I'm gonna send you my personal number, right? And I want you to keep me up with what Wack doing because I'm here to support that 100%.
Okay.
Make sure you get with Shantae too because we're gonna get a couple of boxes of those pamphlets. And matter of fact, our giveaway is the end of this month. So you, Shantae, if you're listening, Jeannie, if you're listening, please get with R&B ASAP and let's make this happen. So we're gonna be giving away. But again, I'm gonna buy 2 boxes personally myself to give them away. I don't know what's going on with the price. It don't matter. I'm just
you know they price effective. And listen, I want people to get their feedback. You know, I gave them to 100 families that was having problems with their child waking up at night because they was wet.
This nigga.
96% of the families got back and said it was a great and scary experience. They woke up in the morning and thought something was wrong with the baby. Baby did not get up. And the diaper, they were still dry. They went to the restroom, but they were still dry.
SBGB TV,
you know,
live
that's what
calling show. What's popping?
Yo, it's your boy Tex.
What's good with you, Tex?
What's going on, man? Listen, what's up, chat? See, Brownie, Amaya, Jameeks, everybody else. How's everybody? Everybody's good? The chat is fun as I don't know what, bro. You got a good community. Let's get in with Wack. I promise you, DZ, this is what I'm going to do for content. He said he going to buy some diapers, right? This is the captain talking, right? Of what is a member of the Nation of Islam, right? So that's easy to get that information. What's the captain name?
I don't even know what that guy's name was.
I think he said it. I'm going to play it back, but I think he said his name. I'm going to find out who that captain is, and I'm going to call the mosque, the Nation of Islam, the mosque, and I'm going to find out if they ever got diapers.
Yeah, let's do that. Find out and let me know.
Yeah, I want to know, hey, did R&D ever call you about some delivery of diapers? Did you ever get any diapers? Yeah, I want to know that.
Yeah.
Hey, put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to do that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, go ahead and do that, man. We find out what that dude's name is and call him, man. See what happened with the damn diapers, man. Because he gonna probably say, man, I ain't never get none.
Yeah, let's do that, DZ. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on that ASAP, top of the week.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one too.
Yeah. We're gonna come back with that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, if you find that one, yeah, definitely. We gonna definitely get a kick out of that because I know damn well ain't nobody get no diapers. That nigga was on there really having like a real press conference too.
Come on, man. You setting up people for disappointment.
Yeah.
Huh? Now, this guy was very excited, it sounded like. He said, in fact, I'm supporting you 100%. I'm with this. He's excited. He got hopes of helping the community with giving away some incredible diapers that don't exist.
That's wrong.
Yeah, that don't exist. This man was probably going out talking about, yo, I'm about to get a whole truck full of diapers to give out. You know how people do. Get excited before things begin to start to materialize.
Yeah.
Materialize, and then now you got mud on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're looking to do business with Wack, you're going to get mud on your face. If he's talking to you about anything that's supposed to be popping that he got going on, and you go out and you start spreading the word thinking you're going to get a bag, forget about it.
It ain't going to happen.
At all. No. You're going to get mud on your face. Yeah.
Every single time, bro.
Yeah, every single time. Now, you know what I noticed about, and I was looking at some of your past clips, right?
Yeah.
And one clip you talked about how important it was because you're building more subscribers, more awareness, right?
Yeah.
For what is a lot of us that's in this chat rock with you from the time you started, right? So we've been following this with you, and you built a platform, right? You really built a platform unique and different from anyone else. Not a lot of people cover Wack, but I would say you are the only platform that covers Wack like 24/7.
Yeah.
Right? And that's how you gained your niche to create what is more momentum and subscribership, right? And so I started to realize when you said that, why it's important to keep playing these clips over and over and over, because with these new subscribers, with some of the other podcasts, YouTubers who cover Wack, and then they content hop and they go to other content, so you don't really get to understand the character of wack100.
Yeah.
Which is what you expose.
Yeah.
Right? On a day-to-day basis, right? So for those people now who begin to start to hear more of what you're talking about, who now come on over and they begin to start to subscribe and listen, they begin to start to understand what a lot of us understand about wack100.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, he fufafi.
Most definitely.
Right? And that's what we all know. Right? So you creating more and more awareness for people to know he fufafi.
Definitely.
So hats off to you, and hey man, keep doing your thing.
Hey, I appreciate you calling in, brother. And if you find out the information, let us know, man.
No, let me ask you real quick. You know, you remember that text I sent you the other day with the folding of wack100 arms and the other picture?
Yeah.
You should probably put that on the screen.
Oh yeah, I see what you sent me. Yeah, we're gonna check that out.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yes, sir.
All right, champ. Blessings.
Appreciate you calling in, bro.
Got it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's see. I think this live had one off right here. We know something ain't right with that boy. We know something ain't right with that boy. That man working hard.
Design them for. You know, they want to create some cheap shit and just throw it out there. That's the reason. That's what motivated me to do it. Because I saw our people in the ghetto with some cheap shit because they couldn't afford nothing. You know, nothing that was right.
Hey, but to add on to that, brother, it's been stories and stories on how bad product of those Pampers. But to solidify that and put a better brand on that, man, that's a cold market. That's why I asked you, how big is that? That's $1 billion market to just tap into that market.
Definitely. Bro, the Middle East, when I sent it over to the Middle East, right, they got back to me not wanting to just distribute wanting to build a manufacturing plant. Right? They put, what was it, R&B, like damn near $280 million of contracts in front of me. They wanted to buy in. It was like, listen, we don't know how this absorbent is working the way it's working. Floyd called me every day threatening me. Every day. Because I sent his grandbaby, his daughter has a child by NBA Youngboy. I sent them some boxes. QCP over there, right? He on me, because he got a grandbaby. Like, man, they ran out of them, and they don't want to use nothing else. They saying the other ones is soggy and this, and this. So everybody you give them to, make sure they give you a report back. It's just not a diaper. Like, I really designed and like created and built that and really spent the money on it. The only reason why I'm able to keep it at a low price is because I have nobody in the middle of me. I went direct. I'm dealing with the plant direct. If I had people in the middle of me, it'd be sky high.
Hey, Wack.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right.
I just want to say I'm super proud of you, and it's just awesome. I just love hearing this. But I just wanted to say that I know a woman. I'm in Dallas, Texas, and I know a young lady who has a nonprofit called Viola's House, and she basically has a shelter for teen moms. Anyway, long story short, I did a volunteer event with them for Christmas. And when I tell you, she helped so many families come through there, and I was actually at the diaper table. So I'm just like listening to you, thinking like how I can connect you guys, because I think that, that's all she works with is babies, and they come through there. So that would be great, first of all, for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
This young lady, she's actually now working on national housing. So she just left the White House. Like, she still may be in D.C. right now. But I just feel like you guys need to connect. And I also just wanted to put myself out there. I know you definitely going to need an administrative assistant, you know what I'm saying, call center, all of that. Yeah. And I'm in customer service. That's what I've been doing for years, and I love it. And so I'm just, letting you know that we can connect if you need, someone in that field, customer service, let me know, because I would love to work with you guys as well.
Believe it or not, right? This platform and R&B, I got a little checklist. I've been using this platform to see who I was going to bring with me once I launched the company. We run around doing our wild shit, but I tell R&B, that person right there, they live in this region, they can come on with us, right? So what you're doing right now is what we've been doing like the last 9 months, filling people out without them really knowing it. A lot of people been at jobs to where, they didn't, for whatever reason, they're not promoting up, whether it's education, whatever it may be. So it's like, I kind of know what that is. And like I said, I want to position our people to be in position. The reason why a lot of us can't get out of the hole because they keep us there. We get up and do what we're supposed to do, but then they use shit against us to say, well, the reason why we can't do this for you is because of this. So definitely I want to get with you. I definitely want to tap into and support the young ladies program. So R&B, grab her information, and let's get on top of that. Appreciate it.
Hey, Wack. Let me get in here. If you are,
this is wild, man.
I'm currently in Sierra Leone, West Africa, my home country.
I believe he's on.
And our first lady.
Hello.
An initiative.
Wait a minute.
You're in the Matrix.
You're in the Matrix, and he's on the phone.
Schoolgirl.
This is wild.
Okay. Okay, so he's back.
I didn't hear R&B. My thing, it kind of went blank on me.
Who, me?
Ness, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear.
Okay. Yes, I was saying hi. I wanted to know if you were interested in taking this globally. Our First Lady in my country, Sierra Leone in West Africa, where I currently am, just passed a bill where schoolgirls get free sanitation napkins for when they're on their menstrual cycle. So I'm not sure if you know, but my country has one of the highest infant mortality rates And obviously, they are a developing nation, so I think products for babies are definitely like in high demand all the time. So if you would want to work with the government here to kind of sponsor the babies, the newborns that are in hospitals that are being built newly with free Pampers, I would love to be able to connect you with the government here.
Yeah, see, those are incredible kids. Definitely. Those are incredible kids. What you're saying, what you're telling me is that's where I'm reaching.
Just tell them people anything, man.
Definitely.
So you got your marketing strategies are gonna be a breeze.
I mean, you got to remember, I even, me being in the entertainment business and having a lot of friends, and having a lot of friends on the marketing side, bro, it's like I'm gonna reach in those areas that they're not reaching. They're on the shelf. They in their comfort zone.
So, like, being real, right? Wack isn't a good businessman when it comes to like products, right? He doesn't know how to market and sell a product. It's a certain art to that. And you just can't be somebody that people know and your product sells. But Wack is good at lying. And he's good at creating a story. He's good at fabricating things that he has going on. He's good at imagining. He's good at painting a picture of things that he imagines. And I'm going to say that. He's good at that. He can do that well. He can paint you a picture of something that's imaginary and make it look real, but it doesn't exist. And this is what happened with the diaper stuff. He was painting a picture of some shit that doesn't exist, but he made it sound like it's real. He ran the press conference. It doesn't exist. It's not there. He doesn't talk about it anymore. He just came out with a book that was talking about you can snitch on somebody that snitches on you, right? The book didn't do well at all. The book didn't do well at all. He's not talking about this book no more. Nobody was buying that shit. And R&B knows that nobody was buying. She can't say nothing though. He gonna fall apart. But she knows that nobody is purchasing that book. It's not selling. And she can see that every product that Wack pretends to have or tries to come up with, it doesn't do anything. But she knows that he's a good liar. He can fabricate things. He can sell you a lie. Scammer. Wack is basically like a scammer. He can sell you something that doesn't exist and convince you. But when it comes to reality and you got to deal with a real product and do real business, it's always going to fold because he's mastered his art at lying to you, manipulating. You feel what I'm saying? Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Share the live. He's mastered that art. SBGB TV, a live call-in show. What's poppin'?
Man, how you doing, brother, man? I'm just glad somebody's exposing this dude, man. It's just so many lies after lies after lies after lies. There's no program, no broadcast. Now, you got other people that get on them, but not as much as you do
only thing I wish you would do one day, if they allow you to get on academics, where you can expose that to the masses, because you starting to grow. And see, he would hate that for you to get on academic. Cause academic gonna ask you some questions, and you gonna be exposed. Everything like the diapers. You've been talking about this diaper stuff for a minute, and I think you call Amazon. Don't nobody know nothing about this, or bring up about the time you talking about any little situation that we hear about with the lies that he tell, like about the Fed people calling them. Feds don't call nobody. We know that. They don't even do that. They come to get your ass. Ain't gonna be no calling. Certain lies that me and you know about and other people know about that's in the streets that could be exposed. Okay, let me give you another reason. You got these Crip dudes and stuff calling your phone, threaten you. So here blood, or pyro, or whatever you want to do. This man has disrespected so many people out there, they ain't did nothing to him. So what they say about them out there then? He can't go nowhere else and be running at the mouth like he be running and get away with it. That's one thing I'm gonna give Charleston White. Charleston White will travel and be places by himself and still have that same energy he be having. You don't see Wack dude go nowhere too often like that. He might go sneak to New York or do whatever, but he's definitely not outside like that, running at his mouth the way that he do, man. But I'm just saying, man, I'm proud. I'm excited as somebody exposing them. You growing. I hope academic them get where you, even though Jumper get. Cause look how they went back and forth. They went back and forth. It got ugly. Now you know that white man that gonna keep lying this man. They call him no damn dummy. And that's just like you said. If you so much rich like you say you do, say you are, how you spend so much time on this YouTube? I don't understand that. All the people that he say he cool with. The man on No Jumper. Then he get on Glad. He back and forth. You expose that. So how you have other time to be a manager or do these diapers or these other businesses if you on this damn thing all the time? It don't make sense. You the only one exposed that. And before I get out, I'm noticing you create enemies. I think the ruler, he had a podcast. I be listening to him. He be kind of getting on Wack. He made a comment about you. And I think the other dude did too. So that let me know your name is ringing. And it's ringing. I didn't want no Jumper and academics to let you on that podcast one time and it's over with. It's a wrap for them. Because the people that view these people, because they going to ask you the questions, and the questions they going to ask you, you going to be able to dot every I and cross every T. And how can he come back from it? Okay, the diaper, for example. Look how he's sitting up here lying to all these people. Well, where the damn diapers at? Why they ain't been distributed at Walmart or on Amazon yet? You've been talking about them for the last 2 or 3 years.
They don't exist.
Hey man, you the best, man. And I be sending you stuff. I'm from South Carolina, and I be sending you stuff in your I be sending you like text messages, a little stuff that he might like. He had a program with R&B. I sent that to you where he got up and walked out because the man and R&B used to talk to each other.
Oh, okay.
So he a tender. Then I sent you something else with and I heard you talk about it when Cowboy were calling him the police too. Yeah. And then that's another thing. How can you be credible and supposed to be this, you supposed to be this and that, and everybody calling you the police? When it make sense then? When it make, do the power rules got to be like, well, damn, if he representing them because he keeps shouting it, but everybody calling the man the police. When you be, okay, look at who you are right now, and you always tell them, ask about me, look me up. And everybody that's in the whole area where you from is calling you the police. I mean, it'll make you kind of be like, well, hold up. You don't have to take the Terrence Gangster William approach. If that's the case, and say, I'm a citizen. I ain't used to be like this. I ain't used to be like that. Because everybody's calling us, man, the police. Every other podcast and other people in the street is calling us, man, the police. And, man, I'm just... Hey, man, continue doing what you're doing, man. Apply that pressure, man. I hope one day academic find out to get you on there or no jumper, and it's over with. And, man, you have a good one, man, and God bless you.
Appreciate you calling in, my brother.
All right.
Yeah, man, smash that like button. I know academics see me, you know, but you know, they all riding with wack. So whenever they get the balls, I guarantee you this, right? Hey, academics, if you get me on your platform and let me talk about wack, you gonna probably get more views than you get with wack on there. With wack lying on your platform, if you get me on there and let me break down wack on your platform, I guarantee you gonna get more views than dealing with wack. Straight up. And just have me on there periodically. And I guarantee you, they gonna watch. But I know you might be scared of wack, really though. You know, because you acting like he your friend, but we know wack ain't your friend. You know what I mean? Wack, you know, one of those type of backdoor individuals. Yeah. Straight up. You know, I definitely break down wack to the core. You know, and that right there, the people it's going to wake everybody up. But, you know, we going to keep going at this joint. Eventually, you know, we going to keep growing. And the takeover coming. We patient. Definitely real patient. We patient. It's why we going to just keep going at it nonstop.
I just shake the bushes. You know, they just putting their stuff on the shelf. You don't really see too much of nothing. You don't see them giving back. You don't see them doing anything. I'm creating a program right now. You guys remember Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, right? I remember that, right? The golden ticket. So we got the golden diaper. So I'm gonna put a diaper in each size, right? And like I said, I'm reaching to our communities, things that mean something. You may get one, we might give you a year's supply. You may get the other diaper in size 2, right? It may be $5,000. It may be size 3. We may give you, you know, a $10,000 grocery card for the year, where you can go to your local grocery store and go shopping, right? Things of this nature, you know what I mean? Things that I know will knock the cheat off of a household. I remember coming up.
You say that for the incentive?
Yeah,
to black products. That's like fish right there.
Yeah, because you gotta think about it, right? Let's be real. We remember them last 10 days of the month, bro. Around the crib, it got a little hard around there, right? So you imagine if moms had a card to where, you know, we got $10,000 in groceries on this card, or I may look up and say, all right, well, we're gonna pay your rent up for the next 6 months, you know, size 5. You get the golden diaper size 5, right? So my thing is to get people to purchase them, to participate in the raffle, but I know once they use them, they're gonna keep coming back to them. At the same time, giving something away that'll help some of these families out here.
Man, I'm loving this shit. Yeah, keep talking, bro. Keep talking. You're running your mouth. I'm loving this shit.
Hey, what you go in public in a couple of more weeks? How much is the stock going for?
But look, see, and listen, and I've been talking to my financial team, and they think I'm crazy. I said, listen, I need to create some type of platform for my people to be able to buy into before those people, right? They think I'm crazy, but I think they starting to understand. I'm not, you know, we never get a chance to be at the front of the line. You know what I'm saying? Like by the time we find out, it's phase 11. And a lot of those people that's already filthy rich that don't look like us, they filthy rich and don't look like us, they taking the money they made from the last deal they were at the front of the line and they buying up the shit for the next one. So we never get opportunity to, to reap the benefits of that. So I'm like, listen, create. I don't know how you gonna do it, but I'm gonna need a link to where I can send this out to my people. Right? I'm gonna target my people because they're not where we're at, right? So I know the spaces to go because I can tell you, I can put a link out right here and you guys gonna tell your churches and family and friends and then the word is spread. Hey, look, you may want to get on this. It's a 30-day window before it goes here to where this first wave of people, they're guaranteed because the boost's gonna be 30% anyway. This is how they killing us. They coming in there and they buying it all up, knowing that when they go to phase 2 or 3, the shit gonna shoot up 20, 30, 40% anyway. Then what they do, they turn around and dump that to us phase 4. And now we gotta wait for it to go up another 5%.
So basically, we be finding out when they done cashed out.
That's when we find out. If we hear something about it at all. If we hear something about it at all, because they're not sounding that trumpet in areas on mountains that we're on. I'm just in that circle. I got us, I got the Jewish people, I got the Russian people, I got the Asian people. I do business in a bunch of different circles. It's things I know about because I was over there that everybody else might not know because they didn't hear that alone. They didn't hear that trumpet. They don't know nothing about it.
I just want to commend you. I just want to say, I really commend you on what you're doing because you're an arena that is endless. I mean, people need things for their babies all the time, and it's not just diapers. You can get into bottles, you can get into apparel. So what you're doing is it's a lot bigger than I think we fully comprehend right now.
Yes.
And if you're looking for anybody to join your marketing team internationally, holla at your girl. Marketing and PR is my specialty. I decided to come home with it because it wasn't really working out in America. But with technology, I can work from anywhere in the world. So
you're where about in Africa are you?
I'm in Sierra Leone.
Okay. So, it's probably about time for me and R&B take a trip anyway. So, R&B, make sure you got our information. We can make it a business trip.
Hey, let me say this while you on there.
Yo. This is just out of control, man. This dude really, lied the way he did. Literally. This dude just lied the way he did, literally. And them people on there was believing it. Smash that like button, man. Hit the subscribe button. Man, them people was on there believing it, man. Straight up. They was talking about how proud they was and, how happy they was for him. The dude's a liar, man. That's all he does is lie. Everything is lies. That's his whole life is a liar. Yeah. That's all Wack does is lie, man. He's a liar, man. He's a liar. He doesn't tell the truth about anything. Yeah. But we gonna keep doing what we doing, man. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Share the live. Go check out the merch, sbgbtv.com, man. Yeah, become a member. It's only $3.99. And we appreciate all y'all. Big fact.